Welcome Parish Community Bowls, Class of 2028. Parish Community provides a safe and supportive environment focused on academic excellence, social awareness, and community involvement, while creating innovative learners who are inspired to meet local and global challenges. New faculty and staff each year since the commencement of Parish Community High School and are excited to celebrate our graduating class every year. These are our current administrators, athletic directors, deans, college career advisors, and school counselors. Here are your graduation requirements. You must earn 24 credits with the following: 4 English, 4 Math, including Algebra 1 and Geometry, 3 Science, including Biology, 3 Social Studies with World History, U.S. History, and U.S. Government and Economics, 0.5 Personal Financial Literacy credits, 1 PE credit, which is Personal Fitness and Team Sports, 1 Fine Art credit or Career Technical credit, and 7.5 elective credits. You must pass required state assessments and earn an unweighted cumulative GPA of 2.0 or higher. Another graduation requirement we mentioned is to complete a fine art credit, which can be earned through the classes listed. If you have any questions on whether a class meets the fine art requirement, you can ask your high school counselor. Since the Hope PE credit is a graduation requirement, you can either choose to take the course online or on campus. If you participate in 2 seasons of a varsity or JV level sport or complete 2 years of JROTC, you can waiver out of taking the Hope credit. If a question about marching band arises, that was the old Hope waiver. It no longer applies. The state of Florida requires that all students pass 2 state assessments to graduate high school, which include the Grade 10 ELA Florida Standard Assessment and the Algebra 1 End of Course exam. Students may also meet these testing requirements by meeting the concordant score for either of these assessments. Concordant scores are listed on the FLDOE website under graduation requirements. You already know that biology, geometry, and U.S. history are required courses to graduate. You will also be required to take an end-of-course exam for each of those courses, which will count as 30% of your final grade in that course. While the end-of-course exams for these 3 classes are not required for graduation, they are important, and as they can affect your final grade for the class. Incoming 9th grade students will be receiving a copy of the 9th grade registration form from their current middle school as well as a QR code keychain for the curriculum guide. When completing this form, use a pen and press down firmly to ensure the second copy of the form is legible. Don't forget to complete the top section with your name and contact information, and ensure both you and your parent/guardian signs the bottom portion. The top portion lists all of the core academic classes that are available to you. Your current teacher will sign off on all of the courses that you are eligible to take and may recommend more than one course. Students will need to place a check mark by the one course in which academic category next to the class they wish to be registered for. If you select a course that you were not recommended for or do not meet the prerequisites for, you may be placed in an alternate course. Finally, make sure that you select an option under the PE/Hope section so that we know how you plan to earn your Hope credit. A prerequisite means you must complete specific courses, earn a minimum grade, and get a teacher approval or complete an application to participate in that class. Prerequisites for all classes are listed underneath each course description in the curriculum guide. If you're not placed in the core academic course of your choice because you have not met the prerequisite, a parent or guardian will need to contact the student's school counselor to complete an academic course appeal form. On the bottom portion of the course request form, you will need to choose your top 6 electives and number them from 1 to 6, with your number 1 choice being the elective you are most interested in taking. It is possible that you will get your 6th choice, or any combination of your choices, so please ensure that you're happy with all 6 of your selections. If you do not make any selections, your courses will be chosen for you. Requests for schedule changes will only be considered if you have already earned credit for the course, you have not met the prerequisites for the course, you have too many or not enough courses, there is a clerical error, or there is a district directive to course progression. Schedule changes will not be made for any other reason, so make sure you select your courses carefully. If you are unsuccessful in one of your courses, you cannot be scheduled back into that class and will need to contact your counselor regarding credit recovery options. Let's talk about the accelerated options through Advanced Placement, DE, and AP Capstone. Dual enrollment courses are typically offered in grades 10th through 12th grade, and AP classes are offered starting in 9th grade. Students will work with their school counselor during the 2nd semester of 9th grade to discuss dual enrollment options. Students can earn the AP Capstone certification by completing AP Seminar, AP Research, and earning specific scores on the AP exam. They can also achieve the AP Capstone Diploma by completing an additional 4 AP courses of their choice, in addition to AP Seminar, AP Research, and the required AP scores on the exam. Middle school visits. When completing carbon copy registration forms, use ink only and press down firmly to ensure the second copy is legible. Complete the top portion of the request form and please print. Remember to sign your course request form. Return signed course request forms to your middle school if you attend these middle schools. Students attending a school that is not listed may drop off registration forms directly to the PCHS Student Services or email them at willatsr@manateeschools.net. Forms will be available on the PCHS website under Academics and Registration 24 to 25. Frequently asked questions we get include, can I pick up my schedule before school starts? No. Official schedules will not be given out prior to the first day of school. Can I take driver's ed in 9th grade? 9th grade students must be 15 years old by December 31st. Please make sure to complete the date of birth section on the course request form. Can I change a class at the end of the first semester? No. Your schedule will remain the same for the entire school year. And what if there's an error on my schedule? Students can speak with their counselor after the first day of school. Another question we get is, how many community service hours do I need for graduation? Although hours may be required for scholarships or college admissions, there is not a community service requirement for graduation. But please note, hours completed in the summer after 8th grade can count with pre-approval. The community service forms are available on the website. Please check the PCHS website for updates on our August orientation. Here are some resources you can turn to if you have any further questions. And if you still have more questions, you can scan the QR code to send us any additional questions you may have. The first day at Parish Community High School is August 12th. Let the countdown begin.